From us, right? It's the first festive cheeseboard review. And in this one, I am going to be having a go on a Lidl Deluxe Mature Blue Stilton. So today is actually the 1st of December for me, so this is going out tomorrow night, this video. So the first Christmas video of this year has gone out today. So Christmas is now officially underway, the countdown to Christmas. And it must be because when I got up this morning, it was snowing. We got a little bit of snow on the ground here. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at this then. Hang on, before we get stuck into that. Before we get stuck into let's get stuck into this. Oh, yes. Right, come on. So this is a trusty old favourite of the Cheeseboard reviews. I've had this, I don't know, 2 or 3 times now. Cheap as chips. £4.39 I think this is, in Tesco's I think. Lovely. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this Christmas. I really am. For the first one, probably since we lost my mum, or since she was diagnosed with cancer, really. This is the first Christmas I'm actually looking forward to. So, yeah. Right, here we go. What we got here? First off, let's have a sip of this. Cheers, guys. Let's happy countdown to Christmas. Lots coming up this month. I've got so many Christmas stuff to do. Loads of it. Right, let's have a quick look. Ain't got my reader. The ultimate British blue cheese, matured the same way it has been for over 100 years, for a mellow taste and a rich, creamy texture. Oh god, I really should have brought my readers here. So I think it says 410 calories per 100 grams. Contains milk. And we've got 220 grams here, and it costs £2.69. £2.69. Have I written down what that is? Yeah, £1.22 per 100 grams, or £12.20 per kilo, which is what they normally state in cheese for some reason. Right, let's get it open and have a go on it. Alright, Boo Boo Balboa. You're not going to bash me up, are you, my man? Right, here we go. Let's get this end open. Now, this is something I used to look at. Again, I said this on the other Stilton, I think it was. Oh, I used to look at my granddad, watch my granddad eating this stuff, and oh, no way will I ever eat that. No way. But that last one, I did a white Stilton. Oh, that's lovely. That really was nice. Now, come on. Oh, is it? Stink a bit. I got Bob down here. He love a bit of cheese, does Bob? Look at this. Crumbly. Oh. Yeah, all that old black stuff. Oh, that used, oh, blue. That's blue, innit? I used to look at that. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want that. Don't let that near me. And here we are. We now got Rita for the first time. Yeah, you like a little bit of cheese if you can get your hands on some, eh, Boo Boo? Hey, Boo Boos. Back up, my man. Cool. That's got some flavour. I haven't got to read it, though. Oh, dear. I'm just going to have to get my hands dirty, Boo Boo. That's got some flavour, and I'm not sure whether I like it. I don't dislike it. I think, well, all these cheeses I've been doing have been ending up in cheese and potato pies. Cool, I've been having some amazing cheese and potato pies lately. I think next year, when I'm going to reveal, I think there's going to be 4 Cheeseboard reviews going up to Christmas. This is obviously number 1, like Christmas Cheeseboard reviews. And then the 5th one, which is not going to be a review, it's going to be on New Year's. I'm going to do it on New Year's Eve. And I'm just going to sit down with some cheese, crackers, maybe a few other... Oh, I ain't got me... Oh, I forgot me onions, Uncle Glenn. Never mind. Onions, have a few little bits. I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to have perhaps a little review of this year of the channel, like highlights of what's happened this year. Just have a little chat about some things and then share some of my thoughts on what I want to do with the channel next year. So that's going to be on New Year's Eve. And I think I'll let you know what one of the things I'm thinking next year, because I've been like using these cheeses like in cheese and potato pies. I think I might start filming that. I might make that into perhaps a weekly video where I do a cheese and potato pie, or every other week or something, using the cheese. Because I mean, some of them, they have like 3 lots of cheese go in them, what I've reviewed. And I'll tell you what, they have been some awesome. You've seen them on some of the reviews, but you haven't seen me making them. So I might do that next year. I think I might actually film them next year, me actually making them. Right, but this one is definitely going to go in a cheese and potato pie, this one. Let's try it on a cracker. Excuse me, boo-boo. Flipping heck. Do you know what? He's got more jabs in his locker than Bill Gates. Right, here we go. Ain't you, boo-boo? You've been bashing me about lately. It tastes better with a cracker, definitely. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't dislike it. I think there's just a little bit of that. I was having this conversation with Uncle Glenn a couple of weeks ago in the comments of one of my videos about fear of food. And it's a subject you don't really hear people talk about too much. I can't say I've really ever seen anyone talk about it, but I did actually have a fear of food as a child. And what I mean by that is Bob's near the tripod. Bob, please get away from the tripod. Oh no, he's right next to it. Bob, come down here. This side. Oh God, if it goes flying, you know why. What I mean by that, and I might do a video, if anyone's interested in this, let me know. And I'll go into more detail about it. But I had this fear of food where as a child, I'd hardly eat anything. I drove my mother up the wall because I literally wouldn't eat hardly anything. I wouldn't eat veg. I'd eat meat. I did used to like meat, but I didn't like eating it, if you know what I mean. I'd rather not eat it. There's loads of stuff, but what it was with some foods like this, like when the fear would kick in, I used to fear that I'd vomit. And as a kid, I absolutely hated vomiting. I mean, like most kids, I hated it because your stomach is absolutely wrenching. It's painful. The whole experience is awful as a child. And I was so terrified of eating foods that I thought would make me ill, would make me sick. And it really affected my life. Really did. It affected my life terribly all through my childhood and into my early adult years. Well, I say early. I was probably in my 30s before I started eating foods without that fear really there. But getting to my point, eating this is just sitting in the background, that little fear of, I don't know what to make of this. Do I really want to put this in my mouth? So I think that's affecting what I actually am experiencing eating this cheese. I don't think it's quite as bad as I'm sort of like experiencing. I'm sort of looking past what's going on and letting that fear sort of come to the front of my mind. It's weird. It's weird. I've never heard anyone ever say that to me about food like that. So I'm interested to know if anyone else has experienced anything like that. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the review. Let's finish this off and then I'll give it a score. Bob's the right side now. Yeah, that's quite nice. When I can sort of separate myself from that fear, I mean, when I say fear, what I'm experiencing right now is about 1% of what I experienced as a child. You could have offered me £1 million, I would not put that in my mouth as a child. No way. Nothing would make me put that in my mouth. So it's about 1%. But when you can sort of, like I just did there, separate that, push that to one side and just concentrate on what I'm experiencing, the taste and that, it's different to what I initially was experiencing. It's not too bad. It's not my favourite. It's by far not my favourite, what I've done on Cheeseboard reviews. So score-wise, I scored the white Stilton a 9.4. I'm going to score this a full 1 point down. I'm going to go 8.4 with this one. It's just one of them where I would eat it again, no doubt about it. I'd eat it again. And I know when I put this in this cheese and potato pie, it's going to be awesome. It really is going to be lovely. So I know that. So I'll definitely buy it again. But that white Stilton was really nice. I really enjoyed that one. So I think an 8.4 is a good score for that, from my point of view. So that'll go up on, I'm going to put that up on the Cheeseboard reviews, that. I'm not going up on the Christmas. So there we are, guys. If you've had the old blue Stilton, which I'm sure most people have, what do you think of it? Is that one of your favourite cheeses? Get in the comments, let me know. Right, there we are, guys. That is another Cheeseboard review. Thanks. The first Christmas Cheeseboard review, because I got a stupid Christmas hat on. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and the Mr. Boo Boo Balboa at the back here, the Custard Kid, again soon on another festive video. Hey, steady on, Boo Boo. Take care, guys. Blimey, Boo Boo. Right, here we go. let's get you two treated up, and then we've got a festive question. Steady on, Bobos. Blimey, you really have got more jabs than old Bill. Hey, steady. Oh, blimey. Right, here we go. And get out of the way, my man. Good boy. That's it. That's it. Right, let that go. Right, there we are. That thing is now heading off around the world. When it come back, it's going to land on the answer to this festive question, which is, which of these 3 alcoholic beverages is traditionally used to spike eggnog? Now, I believe this is not the only one you can spike eggnog with, but out of the 3, I believe this is the only one out of the 3. So which of these 3 alcoholic beverages is traditionally used to spike eggnog? Well, I suppose you could put anything in eggnog, but this is a lot more common than the other 2. Is it A, vodka, B, gin, or C, rum? A, vodka, B, gin, or C, rum? If you knew the answer to that, to be honest, I didn't. I had no idea what was in eggnog. Never had it. Don't think I've ever had it. Yeah, so I didn't know. If you did, get in the comments, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys soon. Where's Boo Boo? Oh, he's over there. He's behind the camera. I'll see you guys soon on another festive cheese board review. And perhaps maybe another review. Cheers guys and bonjour.